Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
Aww.
This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. I wonder who took that picture.
It's a clue.
Happier times. We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. Bug was so small back then.
That's what happens. Yeah,
I want to get the details on Nick and Walter.
Those two were a great team.
How many hugs do you think Nick got?
Look at us.
Okay, this one. Doesn't want me to look at the top one.
Okay.
Whatever. It's fine.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Oh.
Bet? Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Well, that isn't why we left, but I don't know if this guy cares.
Yeah.
Who was the Beth with?
Well, I won my bet.
I won. Yeah, we won. We sure did.
Well, Dennis, I won the bet I had with myself that
Oh.
you'd be an asshole right off the bat.
Yikes.
That was a safe bet.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
Burn.
Shade to
Okay.
IT.
I
But
know.
it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you've been.
Should I just say? What should I
I mean, this
say?
guy's an asshole no matter what we do,
Yeah.
so I guess we can just be honest with him.
What? Does it
Or we can just say
deserve?
things have been great, we can be sarcastic. Or we can say don't pretend you care and just call him out on his buffoonery.
I feel like she's sarcastic.
Okay.
I don't think it's even going to be sarcastic.
I don't think. Oh, you don't think so?
But who knows?
Really good. I'm thinking of going back to school. Go for another master's.
So you don't have a clue what to do with yourself.
If that's what you took from that, sure.
Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
Is it Anna? She's wearing the same ring. Wearing different clothes this time, so. But is it though, actually?
As time
Yeah, what
draws
Anna looks like.
near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart.
Oh, that really got to her.
What I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying
She forget the words. Line.
I think she was overcome with emotion.
I'll have to remember that next time I forget my line.
Should we look at our journal?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Damn it. Wrong button again.
Well, look at all these people.
A ton of people.
Oh my goodness.
Let's look at... sorry.
All the miners in Basswood lost their jobs when the mines closed. I know better than to provoke them. And we didn't.
I think we've been very nice.
A small-town bartender who listens more than he talks. Ethan's bar must be the only prosperous business in Basswood. Kathy and Nick married young and divorced quickly. I'm not sure she's ever really liked me, though I was their daughter's godfather. Or maybe that just made things worse. Declan's the local law enforcement. I vaguely remember him from school. He used to get into fights a lot, usually to protect smaller kids. No one was surprised that he became a cop.
Okay, then this person.
Dennis is the it guy at the paper I used to work for. I remember him as a bitter and mean-spirited guy, a loner with not many friends in Basswood. So am I, but it doesn't mean we're kindred spirits. Goddamn IT people. You don't often make it to the front page of a newspaper with good news. Not even in Basswood. Car crash. Walter did a good job on the obituary. Oh wait, there's a memento for Nick, by the way.
Oh, shit.
Alright, Hugh is new in town. But it seems like he knows how to fit in. Then again, as the town pharmacist, fitting in is part of his job. Still, it's decent of him to have come to Nick's wake.
I don't know. He's up to something.
Oh, my old boss at the paper. I'd say he taught me everything I know, but given my track record, that wouldn't be much of a compliment. I always thought Walter was the decent sort, the rare breed who truly believes his job is to serve the community. Seeing the old joker was nicer than expected. I got a hug out of it.
I know, wow.
With Walter, what you see is what you get. His grief for Nick was sincere. He's also kind of overweight.
Point that out.
Well, I'm just saying. What you see is what you get. This old logo dates back from when you and Nick were kids. You met him in this bar for the first time.
Aww. What was that stuff?
Could you inspect it for more information?
Oh,
Arcade games were
shit.
the first friends you had, and Nick Walden was your first real friend. I'm somewhere in between, of course. So I'm speaking as his alter ego thingy.
Oh.
And it all started... I mean, he's probably evil, right? And it all started here, at the Coal Miners' Haven. The bar had an old arcade machine the owner, Mr. Edwards, rescued from some junk heap. You'd spend the whole afternoon there playing Pac-Man until it got dark outside of the bar, filled up with miners craving a cheap drink, and Mr. Edwards eventually kicked you out. You'd beg him to let you stay and play some more, but he thought it was already nice of him to let you in at all. He'd even leave the machine on free play most days. He was a tough guy, an amateur boxer, not big on drunks or underage kids arguing with him when it was time to go home. One day there was another boy playing Pac-Man at the bar. You watched him play, hoping he'd leave soon. Suddenly, he turned to you and said, "My cousin swears there's a magic pill that makes the ghosts stay blue forever, but it only appears on the 100th board at the center, where the fruit's at." "Does your cousin talk a lot of bullshit?" you asked. The boy scratched his head, like he seriously thought about the answer, and finally said, "Yeah, all the time." And you both burst out laughing. You played together the rest of the afternoon. Nick beat your highest score, and then you beat his. It got late, and you both got kicked out. That was when Nick invited you over to his place. Ooh, now it's getting serious.
Ooh.
The next day, Nick waited for you at the school gate. He walked you to the Miners' Haven like he wanted to make sure you wouldn't run away. You didn't. Not then.
Other times, yes, but...
Back then, it was consensual. Tara, the office administrator at Basswood Jungle, is the proverbial weird coworker. She likes everyone and everything. Dinosaurs, romance novels, evangelical TV, conspiracy theories, rice cookies, unusual street names. You name it, she'd talk about it for hours.
Ew.
Is she like an energy vampire or something?
Ew. Yeah. Exactly.
Only 40% ignored.
Oops.
Yeah. No, not oops.
Oops. No, we
Chart
gotta
our
be
own
the
course.
most. We gotta be like everybody else. We gotta talk.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed.
She looks
a
better,
bit.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Better outfit.
I think yellow is better.
Better
on her.
hairstyle. Up, you know, it's out of her face. We can actually see
Yeah.
her face.
Anna?
Sam!
Yeah, like.
Hug her back. Or let it happen. This is the game of hugs.
Oh, it's my guy again.
I've missed you.
I was not
Why'd it take so
expecting
long
that
for you to dock on my
reaction.
doorstep?
Let's just say I'm here now.
Yeah, he's here now.
I'm here now. It's speaking the obvious.
That's
Well,
always
here
true,
now.
by the way.
I'll have to try and come by more often.
It's true.
That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It
You
was
don't
gonna
believe
run
in the
dry
Lord
or
here,
have an even
Shane?
bigger disaster.
Are they on a
It wasn't your
fiefdom?
fault.
What did she just say?
Probably he didn't help. Or I didn't help.
I wanted to help. I was trying to make things better.
You always do. Try, at least. When my father lost
Oh.
his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious.
That's why Nick knew.
But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
What do you mean?
You know how like Nick was being a little like doubtful about the proposal in that memory? Probably even then he and Anna were, kind of getting chummy.
Yeah, but they were best friends though, and he was dating her. So
Well,
like,
yeah, I don't think they were actually cheating on Nick, but there was probably some sense of like
oh,
attraction.
that'd be sad. I'm just gonna say you and Nick were together.
Yeah.
But you and Nick started going out? When
The
did this
day
happen?
after I had rejected you?
A few months ago, he never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays
not
broken
bad.
now. But this,
Your best friend almost
this was all nice.
married someone.
The funerals, the
You don't even
wake,
tell them that you're gonna start
Walter did a
dating
good
their
job.
ex.
But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Was
Maybe,
Nick murdered?
Yeah, maybe not.
Oh my god.
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it. Nick being gone. Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
He's creepy.
It's
Thank you
big.
for your input.
I can't get my head around it either. His stuff is all over my house, but he's just missing. things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, throw away. I don't even know. Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I want to do it.
Okay.
I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though. Let's meet for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk. 9:30?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be at the cafe across from the paper. Christina's. It was honestly nice seeing you.
Samuel,
That
come.
went better than
Come around with me.
expected.
Yeah.
I need a drink or two. Or 3.
I
and then I'll
totally
go.
thought that'd be a even weirder interaction.
1 second. Is there anybody else we can talk to? There's Dennis.
I
Hey,
guess
we
we
can talk to
talk
the
to
sheriff.
the sheriff now.
Mr. Higgs, good to see you. My condolences for your friend. Coming back in town must not have been easy. Officer Stevenson was telling me about your little welcoming committee.
It's all right. Declan saved the day.
We just don't want any troubles here. Not from you, not from
I
anyone.
don't trust that guy.
Don't worry, I won't stay in
guy's kinda
town
creepy,
long enough
isn't
for that.
I mean, I usually don't trust most people.
Okay, so now here's a question: can we ask the police about his death? They'll probably say it's open investigation. We can't.
No, they won't even say that. I doubt there's even an investigation going on.
Okay.
But we're gonna press.
One quick thing.
Just one
Nick's
quick thing,
Are you
real
sure
quick.
it was an accident?
Are we sure? What are you trying to say?
Now, Sam, I know you're a bird dog at heart, and a bird
Bird
dog
dog?
hunts. But listen, Nick's death was an accident. Don't go riling people up. Don't you think you've done that enough to the nice folks around here?
I guess so.
I knew they wouldn't be helpful.
Enjoy your evening.
Oh yeah, they're police.
Ouch.
You know Sam, he likes to prod and poke, chasing shadows.
This is West
around.
Virginia we're talking about. No offense to West Virginia. It's a great place.
You'd think a kid at a bar would
so-
stand out more.
Nothing new, really, since
I've never known Tara to not take over a conversation.
Let's get sucked in.
So tragic what happened to Nick.
No,
The
I bet
details
she
are
would know.
horrible.
She seems like a town
They think
gossip.
he didn't die on impact.
she's already solved the
Instead,
case.
he roasted
Yeah, I'm sure she has
to death.
people
Not enough to damage the
whispering.
bones,
Yeah.
but you know, not a pretty sight. Unless you're into that kind of thing, of course. I didn't mean to be rude, Sam.
You were.
Oh, you were. You were rude.
No.
No, let's just say it's all right.
No. Gotta be nice.
It's all right,
She can't
Tara.
help it.
I don't like
Yeah.
the sight of dead.
I mean, look at
young
her
people.
outfit. Wow, I'm
Oh,
really
thank God.
judgy this.
I wouldn't want to be rude on a day like this. Poor Sam. Now that Nick is gone, everyone in town hates him.
Nice.
I mean, I don't. Why would I? It's not my job you destroyed. You're not the cause of all my problems.
Okay.
I mean, that's what you did for pretty much all of Basswood, but not
Okay.
to me. So,
All
I don't
right.
hate you.
Thanks for the
She's
confidence
very
booster,
creepy.
Tara. I'll see you around.
Yeah. I say we pursue her.
Ew.
Ew.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but I disapprove.
She knows something.
It's supposedly the spirit of coal. Doesn't really belong here anymore.
Okay.
Coal. Maybe there's like a bottle on the bar. On the left.
Yeah, some kind of. No, it's like a wood
It's
carving.
Beer.
Oh, this.
It does look tempting.
All right. Let's sit down and chat.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel.
What's the black
Samuel,
music? Hey,
join
I was
us. We were
talking.
just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Chocolate milk.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right
We'll
there.
say carrot juice.
Bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
What?
Let's just. I think we should just be surface level.
Okay.
He was a good dad.
Oh, I was gonna say we hadn't talked. Well, I don't know if this is like a dialogue tree or a choice. You know what I mean? I don't know if we'll be returning back to this.
Yeah. Okay, well then what do you want?
Well, I feel like if we mentioned that we hadn't talked in 2 years, then maybe good old Walter can get us caught up on what's transpired in the intervening time.
Okay, well you're thinking ahead.
I don't know. I hadn't spoken to him in almost 2 years. I cut this whole town out of my life, and now it's like I'm a stranger.
This place is in your blood. It's like an old glove. You have
And
to
it's
give it
stinky.
time. The friend of man, the friend of truth, the friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Oh, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Okay,
It
so
is
yeah, we
dialogue
can. Alright.
Oh wait,
Well, no, it's
no,
not.
these are different.
But that
Never
one's
mind.
gone.
People sure liked him.
Yeah.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. But who can prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
He always showed up.
Sure.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes.
He
And
said,
drinking.
please, I need y'all to drink. I
We
need
got
to make
toast.
some money.
We will toast to Nick. Or okay.
To Nick. He was my friend. He will be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Short and sweet. And chocolate.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her?
Oh, calm
Ethan could lose
I
his
wasn't
license.
doing anything.
down.
Don't touch me.
Joan.
Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid.
Whoa.
You do not talk to people that way.
Wow. Can you believe she said that?
I know. On her dad's wake.
I'm
How dare she?
sorry, everyone. She's just so.
Don't trust that guy.
That was kind of a hug. I'll call it a half hug.
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Oh boy. I can't even read what's the B choice.
No, yeah, Declan was harsh.
Oh.
Or I'll shoot Joan a text.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's probably best not to just point fingers.
Yeah.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
Are you okay? Yeah, just had to leave. Thanks for checking. Or checking? Checking? Thanks for checking.
I'm here for you probably, right?
Yeah.
God, they're moving super fast.
That's creepy. I don't like what's happening.
Fill her up. Getting drunk.
So the getting drunk music.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been
It's
avoiding.
giving me, like, handsome
Even
Jack
if the years
vibes
didn't
from
smooth their
friggin'
animosity as much as I hoped.
Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea.
You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh?
I didn't ask you to be here.
Sure.
Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here. To come back.
I couldn't let you miss this.
You just showed up.
You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress.
Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable.
Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.